go back in time. Okay. I just rated a bunch more movies I had forgot about. Movies, 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 movies. I wish that I was alive inside of a movie. I killed myself. Just don't say things like that, okay? I do not need you to disassociate right now, please. Thank you. I'm okay. Shut up. Shut up. Literally shut the fuck up, you disassociative piece of poop. Okay? Thanks. Don't be mean to me. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows in my asshole. What the fuck did you just say? You can't say things like that. The government was deep inside of my brain, where I knew where my brain was never alive, and I didn't know what I was doing. Cha 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 cha. You should just be a performer all the time. Cha 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 cha. Dear government, I promise that's not what you think it is. That white substance on my what do you call that?
Welcome back to the show. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Dipping for my bunghole.
And the fact that they've made more of those now and they're older is funny as hell.
There's a new movie of Beavis and
There's
Butthead.
I think there's new episodes of them being old or something. That's what I've heard.
Oh. Well, the movie, the second one's pretty darn funny.
I forgot who
I love that they went with the same plot from the first movie. Like, they just did it again. I was like, wow.
It's like that they redid another Mallrats. No, not Mallrats. I'm sorry.
By the way, I was thinking a minute
What
ago.
is
Thank you so much for Mr. Brooks.
That was like
a real surprise.
It's one of my favorites.
Dane Cook, I don't know. He could have, I don't know.
Shut up right now. Don't know. Listen, I
don't
ended
want to. You're right. I'm not trying to over criticize the movie.
I ended a 20-year friendship with a guy named Brian. He was 20 years of being friends with this guy because he kept slamming on Dane Cook. Like, fuck you. We're no longer friends.
I don't want to slam on him. I just I
loved him in that role.
He's more of a comedian. I used to love his stand-up, dude.
I loved him in that role. I loved every bit of it. He was a pervert.
Sauce all over my body. Sweet and sour sauce all over my body.
He is a comedian. Okay, ready?
Pickles. Oh wait, didn't I already do mine?
You did him.
Yeah, mine. Okay.
Yeah, re-reveal. Damn it.
Yeah, that's not.
You did him.
Did it? You
did him.
Okay. I'm slow today. Yeah, no.
We did him. I feel okay now.
Mine is being Rames.
They were in a movie together called Striptease.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure they were.
He
was like the handler of the strippers. He would make sure they were all set, like the bouncer guy or whatever.
He's pretty darn epic in a lot.
I love him in everything too. He's so good.
Pulp Fiction is where he started. Right. So much.
So good.
He's in Dave. He's like the Secret Service agent that talks to the president. Dave.
I don't know how to pick on this though. Like, how do we pick a person out of this? Somebody's gonna have to answer. Somebody's gonna have to help because these two are both good.
2 words, Kaya. Affirmative action. Okay.
I can't believe you just pulled that out. I can't believe you.
So who gets the point? Kaya, you want to be racist right now, or do I get a point?
You a-hole. Somebody better help us with the better actor right now. Before Kaya gets crazy.
Are you serious, though? He is clearly the better actor. She's all right. No disrespect to her.
G.I. Jane, Ghost,
Mr. Brooks.
Mr. Brooks. What else? I'm just like talking about a couple of the good ones right now. She was in something with Lindsay Lohan that my daughter would watch obsessively when she was a teenager. I don't even know what it is, but my daughter watched it a lot. It was called LOL. I don't know anything about it, but Lindsay Lohan, I think, or no, maybe it was Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus was her daughter in the movie.
You're talking about the most obscure shit right now.
Sorry, but it's okay. I do love Vin Rhames. I don't like this. This is not a good even match.
I think I get the point. Like, barely.
Okay, fine. By barely.
Doesn't matter. I still get the point. And by the way, I'm fine with you winning the entire thing.
Okay.
But I got some good picks. I'll just let you know. I love you so much. Ready?
Oh, that's good. Russell.
Wow, there. Oh no, I thought
Kurt Russell.
Thought that was Goldie Hawn for a second.
That would have been funny though. No. I like Kurt Russell. He'd have to win it, but yeah.
Who is that?
Oh my God! Now my brain stopped working.
Is that Helen Hunt?
No. She played Clarice in.
Oh, I'm sorry. It looked a little bit like Helen Hunt for a second.
Yeah, I know that picture's not great. Some of these pictures aren't the best.
She played Clarice
in Silence of the Lambs. Why does my brain do this to me?
Jodie Foster.
Thank you, Jodie Foster. Like it's that hard to remember her name. It's not a hard name. And you get old, you can't remember. You just can't remember things.
I like that you showed me the Safe movie. Wasn't she in that?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. Proof Room?
Oh yeah. Something
Safe Room?
Yeah, I love that one.
Isn't that what it's called?
And my Jared Leto was in that movie. I love Jared Leto. He's like my new serious crush. Like I love him.
Panic Room. Panic.
There we go. That's it. Panic Room. See, you do like a lot of the movies I've told you. You probably only just liked a couple. I'm just saying. My nose is way bigger. Way bigger. Unfortunately.
Will you go get the movies I sent you? I want to see them. Do you have them with you? Or you might just turn your green screen off for a second.
Yeah, because it's being very difficult. Bad words. Rumor has it. Oh yeah, Mark Ruffalo. And this movie, I did not like this movie.
How dare you?
Just Friends. I love how it's like vanishing just part of it. That's kind of fun. What?
I'm reporting your account, Kaya. You can't show human feces on your live.
Stop that right now. You just stop that right now.
You can't do that. What is wrong with you?
Stop that. Ryan Reynolds. I love Ryan Reynolds, but this movie is, and you're not lying when you say it's poop. Stop it. You stop it. Do not ask me a question. Do not play Jim Carrey. Do not do it. Do not do it.
What are you talking about, Kaya? I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't fucking believe you. Oh my God. Ace Ventura. Bring back Ace Ventura. I tell you, these older movies.
We need the third movie because Trump made a federal crime to abuse animals.
Okay.
So that's like the perfect setup.
We've talked about some really random shit on this show.
I mean, that's truth. He did.
I know. Okay,
anyways,
so
I've yet to see Flight Plan.
Okay.
I hear good things. I want to see it. Inside Man. She kind of played a jerk, and I liked her in that role.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite movies, Inside Man.
I love that you're looking them up.
Denzel's in that.
Yeah.
Contact. Contact it's a slow burn of a movie. You have to have patience to watch it.
Yeah, I have weird things when it comes to patient stuff sometimes.
Matthew McConaughey plays like this overly religious fanatic, and like then the whole thing comes at the end of a morality lesson about like, see how nobody believed you about your aliens? That's how people treat my religion. And it's just like, okay, go preach to the choir, man. Like,
I would probably pick Kurt Russell though for the win. I mean, all
she's
of this
in,
amazing.
no, she's in a lot of fun stuff. She's in Maverick, the card game with Mel Gibson, the card
Oh,
movie.
great. That's her?
Yeah, that's
That's
a
not Michelle
fun.
Pfeiffer?
No, that's a fun movie.
That's not
Maverick.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
I thought it was Mavericks, but no, it's Maverick.
It's not Michelle
Mel,
Pfeiffer?
no, Mel Gibson, Jodie Foster, and James
Well,
Garner.
for the love of God, I thought it was. Wow. Wow.
And she's in Taxi Driver. She was like 13 or
She was
something.
young. She was really quite young in that film.
And she was playing a hooker. I don't know who was letting that happen in 1976.
I tell you, these older movies, 1996, 76 is a while ago, people. I was a year old.
They might
I
not
was
have
a
been,
baby.
they might not have even been doing ratings back then. They used to do pass or fail. That was the rating system, just pass. Like what?
I like Kurt in so many things, like the movie Overboard.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's not her. Or Overboard? No, that's the other chick.
No, Overboard. Yeah, I'm talking about him.
Oh,
he's in Overboard.
Yeah.
With his, Goldie Hawn's in it.
That's why I thought that was Goldie Hawn, because she looks a lot like her. Yeah. She's in so much stuff.
I like his 80s movies, like, I don't know if Big Trouble in Little China, if that's an 80s or a 90s. But he's in so many.
Yeah, I think it's 80s. That's a fun movie. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
If they could reboot that movie, and I think it would be fun to do that.
The fact that they made him Christmas Chronicles and he is Santa Claus, it kills me, and it's so fun.
Didn't you see the superhero movie that I wanted you to see with
yes,
him?
Yes, in the sky.
Sky High.
Yeah, I saw it. I had already seen it, but I had to refresh by rewatching it. We've discussed it before.
And how you felt about it.
It's a cute movie. I told you about it. I'm sure we talked about it back then.
This is
when I watched it.
This is her microphone. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Is this thing on? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but it was great. I love that movie. I'm sorry.
No, it's good that you like that movie. Yeah, it's cute. Plus, it doesn't have the girl that was in Mr. Brooks in that movie.
I could also be objective and be like, there's corny stuff to it. Maybe it's not the best production, but it's just got the heart in the right place,
Did you like Spy Kids movie? Because I liked the first Spy Kids movie. I saw it in the theater, and I'm pretty sure they made it 3D so that we could all enjoy the glasses.
It's the Spy Kids movie that's like an off brand of the Spy Kids movies, and it's with a lot of other kids.
Okay.
And Kaya, these kids are young to be acting.
Wow.
Not always doing the great job, and it didn't really matter because it still is an entertaining movie. Can I find that really quick?
I would love to find out what it is. I'm moving in my chair a lot, guys. Sorry. We're going for a ride today.
She's got that medical condition where she can't stop jittering.
I know.
The white powder in her nose, sugar. I'm talking about sugar, y'all. Sugar.
I've never even seen it, just so you know and are aware. But I do enjoy coffee.
You haven't seen what? What are you talking about?
What you just said, but we're not going to repeat this.
You've never seen?
No.
The white powder? Neither have I. What are you talking about?
Oh my Christ.
Wait, Spy Kids. Because it wasn't exactly called Spy Kids, but it did mention Shark Boy and Lava Girl, right? Which is a whole different thing.
I feel like it's a movie my kids have. I'm trying to think of it. There is an old movie. You go back and look up Kristen Stewart. She was in this old spy type style movie. What was that? You'll have to look it up. Kristen Stewart was young.
She's in Panic Room.
I know. She was even younger in the other one. But yeah, if I get out my computer and turn it on, sorry, don't mind me, you know, or eat chocolate. I don't know which. Look, I got chocolate, white chocolate. Sometimes I just entertain the shit out of myself, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry.
There was a Never-Ending Story 3?
Oh, God. My son likes number 2, and I do not. There was a Wizard of Oz, 2 that was weird as hell.
Dude, the Never-Ending Story 3 has a 3.2 rating.
Well, it probably damn well deserves that.
All it ever needed was a spin-off movie of the rock guy and the elf-looking dude. Those guys needed their own movie.
I feel like they were in something. And I'm like, they copied them. They stole them and used them again, reused them.
I'm never going to find what I'm looking for. But it's a Spy Kids or Shark Boy and Lava Girl off movie. And it's just kids. The entire movie, it's just kids. And then I enjoyed it. I thought the acting was corny as hell, but it didn't matter because those kids gave it their all. And that's what really counts.
I swear whatever it is I have it, my kids loved it. I swear.
I will never understand how George Lucas did a screen test for the little boy who played Anakin and was like, "Yep, you're my Anakin." Bro, how? That kid was having troubles with acting. You just needed to.
I don't want to hear it.
Really? Okay, you're biased on the Phantom Menace. Let's hear. I don't hear
it. That kid was cute, and sadly, that kid grew up and had schizophrenia, some real issues, and so that bothers me because I have a son with schizophrenia. So yeah.
All the people that gave him crap for that role, they shouldn't have.
Shame on anyone.
It wasn't his fault. But I'm talking about George Lucas needs to just do a couple of shoots.
If you go by your feeling, and he's George Lucas, he can do what the fuck he wants. Hello?
But no.
Yes! He doesn't have to get your permission.
Listen, you.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
It started to freeze up, and I'm like, oh, Lord, please don't get booted.
It says get booted. I might need to get my other lightning cable.
No. All right. I'll look up stuff for now. I'm trying to find movies that Kristen Stewart was in when she was young. So I'm going to do that.
No, listen. You have assistant directors on your set. Right? You have production assistants. You have script supervisors. You have everybody that could go up and be like, this, I don't know if this is working. I don't know if this is working like it should.
Did we ever pick the one that was going to win? I don't think so.
I just need to finish my rant, please.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Oh, continue.
So you just need to age the character slightly and recast him. And then maybe that kid doesn't grow up with such schizophrenia or hard problems because people didn't give him shit. Maybe when he's older, he does other movies and he's better at them.
All right, look up a movie called Catch That Kid. It's 2004.
No results. Catch That Kid, 2004. Okay. Oh, wow, 2004?
Can you even believe that was her? She's so young. But it's a little Spy Kids-ish.
Yeah, you like this?
Jennifer Beals is in this movie. Corbin Bleu. Oh, my God. That's funny as hell.
Who's that?
He was like a, I don't know, Nickelodeon star, plus he was a singer. And maybe he was on American Idol, but I'm not 100% on that. I might be wrong.
Is the Shark Boy and Lava Girl stuff, is that different from Spy Kids?
Yeah.
Same.
No,
Or is it
it's different,
but is it the same universe or?
I don't know. They should give you the suggestion of more like this, and then maybe you can figure it out, right?
I saw the trailer once for this one, Zathura, a space adventure, and I felt like I saw the whole movie. So should I watch it still? Like, you know how trailers
talked about that. Yeah, he talked about that film.
I did?
No, Dax Shepard.
Oh, Dax, yeah. Mm.
Weird. Mac and Me got a 3.3 score. I don't know what the hell. Like 3.3? I gave it a 5 only because I didn't like it that much because they exploit things. I hate being the things that get exploited. You know, that's one of my things that irritates me. Don't exploit anything in the movie or I'm going to hate you. Don't do it. Don't you dare.
Anything but a Kaya anxiety attack today.
It's called, look up We Can Be Heroes. It's a kid movie. Sorry if I got sidetracked.
Did you see this shit called Bridge to Terabithia?
Is Oprah in that movie? Oprah?
I don't know.
Reese Witherspoon and Oprah are in that film. If it's the one that we're talking about. Is that it? I want to know if that's it. Oh, no, that's A Wrinkle in Time.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
So sorry. Sorry.
Who wins the point here? Who wins the point?
You win the point.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure? Okay.
And then we continue.
We're tied. We are tied.
Ooh, that's good.
Did you see Bridge to Terabithia?
I don't know if I saw it. Did you look up We Can Be Heroes?
Shut up. I have assignments for you, you dork nerd. Okay? You give me 30 freaking assignments and I'm having trouble keeping up, and your ass won't even finish that thing you do. Come on.
Oh, you just saw my thing. Reveal.
Oh, okay. Well.
You saw it because I was distractible.
Reveal. Andrew Garfield versus Woody Harrelson.
And he's Spider-Man guy, yeah.
Yeah, he's in a couple other stuff.
But so We Can Be Heroes I looked up because I thought this might have been, it's all the little kids, and I was wondering if this is the one you're talking about. Action, comedy, drama.
Sorry, what's it called?
Oh no, it's 2020.
What's it called?
We Can Be Heroes. It's like a little kid movie.
That might just be the one.
But it's 2020.
Yes, this is the movie.
Oh, that's the movie you were just talking about.
Pedro Pascal. Oh, yeah. He's in it very little.
Oh.
But, like, I give it a 4, but, like, it's maybe one of the best 4 movies you'll ever see.
It looks like the little girl just kicked that guy's butt. Like, wow. Wow. Okay, I put it in my list to watch.
It's hard, dude, because the entire movie is on these kids' backs. And it's hard. Christian Slater makes a cameo, and that's cool as fuck.
Oh, I like that.
The CG's pretty darn good.
Excuse me.
And like I like it, but I can't give it more than a 4. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, really?
Huh?
Really? You like it, but you can't give it more than a 4? You can't give it a 6. If you like it, maybe you give it a 6. I don't know. Like some of those Ice Age movies I gave like super high scores to because some of them are really good. And I didn't realize that Peter Dinklage was singing and acting in one of those. Hello. That's when I realized I loved Peter Dinklage.
I'll go to a 5.
There you go. Congratulations. I love it. Good job.
I'm in movie therapy, bro.
Love it. Love it. Love it. All right.
But I've still got Gran Torino. Oh, I was like, fucking 1.
Did you even, we've talked about this, but like, if you did, I don't understand you, like, but that's just me. You know, I love that movie. I thought the movie was freaking great. I have to watch the Budapest thing.
Angry old man on his lawn.
Yeah, but it changed him and he learned something. He like looked out for people in his community and he had their back. Like, hello.
Because the priest kept annoying him about his dead wife. The priest wouldn't leave him alone. He's like, go away. And then I know your dead wife wants me to come visit you and talk to you about the Lord. Bro,
I
you
mean, that
want
would annoy me too. I would tell them to leave, but I'm talking about like the neighbors and like there was a lot of like racial stuff though. That stuff is hard to watch for me. It's a little intense.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But he looked out for his neighbor. He became like protective of his neighbor. Didn't he kick some ass in order to save his neighbor, people? Like, I can barely remember. Maybe I need to rewatch this. I just remember feeling like, whoa, that movie was good. Whoa. I was moved and liked it. And you didn't like it.
The movie is Karate Kid without the karate.
And you don't like Karate Kid?
Yeah, I do, but there's no karate in fucking. They just took out the karate, and it's the same flipping plot as Karate Kid. Like, old man, teaches young boy a couple of new things and protects him every once in a while, but there's no.
2008, 2-hour long movie, rated R. It's given an 8.1 by them, and you're just a snob.
Yeah.
I swear I had it at a higher score, but it's at an 8 for me right now. I swear. And that was because you made me.
No.
There was negotiations going on.
You had some contracted deals there, Kaya. You should not have that as an 8 right now, okay? I'll have to go back and I'll have to change so many. You push that down to a 7 right now, young lady. Anyways.
You mean, was I supposed to move it to a 9? Is that what you just told me to do?
No, fuck you. Like,
I don't know why you hate it so much.
Was it more the racial tensions between him and the black guys or him and the Asian guys? Like, which one?
No. The groups of people were out for each other. There was groups of people out for each other in that movie. I just feel like he's an amazing guy. Clint Eastwood, are you shitting me? Like, he deserves, like, this is an amazing film. But I don't know.
Angry old man on this lawn. Get off my lawn.
It's 8.1 by IMDb, people. 792,000 people graded this and gave it an 8.1. And you, sir, you're the one that's wrong. So there. Don't make me do the ask you a question.
I'm sure we can find something that you give a low score or probably more something that is a low score. Like, The Love Guru. That's a good example of how you're like, all of those people are wrong, but I love it.
You're right, though. The Love Guru, it's called The Love Guru. I forget. Okay, yeah, because there's another movie called The Guru, which I've also watched, that has Marissa Tomei in it, and I like that movie as well.
I just couldn't stand that flippin' priest who wouldn't leave him alone.
Only 54,000 people have graded that movie. Rated that movie. 54, and they gave it a 3.8. Did they even watch the movie?
You're talking about The Love Guru?
Yes. It's funny, and there's people who quote lines from this on a regular, and I mean, they... Justin Timberlake doing the sprinkler? Celine Dion singing it badly?
There's some stuff that's not funny when they Vern Troyer going across the ice.
You told me that. I know what you mean. There's stupid parts. There's parts where he's wearing pink cotton candy on his face. It's dumb, but it's funny. Like, whatever. Who came up with the pink cotton candy face? I don't know. This movie's great. How the hell does it have a 3.8? What the actual hell is going on? I just need to know. This movie I've rewatched it so many times. It's hysterical. It's silly. They're shipping an elephant. I mean, what the heck is that? He's wearing a funny costume. He has a big nose. There's obnoxious, dirty bathroom humor, which I'm sorry, that amuses me.
I'm still watching.
Like this.
I'm still watching.
I'm regressing you. The regressing you part is hilarious.
It's toilet humor. It's toilet humor. It's not for everyone.
I know.
Sometimes fart jokes really get me, and sometimes they don't.
I mean, Jessica Alba, the guy that was in what did you call that movie? What's oh, Deadpool? Like, sorry, my brain. You guys, I was like, don't mind me.
I'm still watching Gran Torino.
Oh,
They bring gifts to his porch. They invite him to dinner. He
it's I bet it. You know what it is? I figured it out. It's a teensy bit like a Man Called Otto. You didn't like A Man Called Otto, and it's got that there's some similarities I think going on there that you don't like. There's some underlying thing. We're just doing therapy again, I guess. There's some underlying thing that's irritating you and triggering you from both of those films.
You're right. It's angry old men who are bitter and upset at the world.
It's not entertainment. Yeah,
this is really what's getting to me.
Not entertaining. You find that unentertaining and unappealing. I'm figuring it out. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere, Sean, with this. We're getting somewhere. We're cutting through the layers of the onion. We're getting somewhere.
He takes out the trash. And now he's talking to the kid that's got no confidence, and he's going to put confidence in the kid or teach him a thing or two. And it's
so like with Tom Hanks's character in A Man Called Otto, he helped that other kid whose family just kind of like disowned him. He took him under his wing, and then he gave him his car, I think, didn't he?
You are not trying to defend A Man Called Otto right now, are you? Is that what you think you're doing? Because you're actually not doing that. I just want you to know. I'm gonna use my force powers on you, Kylie.
It doesn't work on me. I'm a Sagittarius with a Scorpio rising. It does not work.
I'm a Scorpio with a Sagittarius rising. So
that's fucking weird. Dude,
this is why we are friends. Just so you know. My bird will fight your bird, bro. I'll win.
You silly goose.
Technically, okay, we'll have the technical here right now. She's seen more movies than me, but I've rated more.
You're probably about 100 ahead of me still with the rating.
Somebody's closer. Okay, so he's there. He's got the birthday cake, and he's still freaking angry. Still bitter. Birthday cake. What the heck is this birthday cake?
I don't know. A lot of people liked A Man Called Otto. A lot of people liked it. You know what? It made me cry a lot at the end.
A lot of people like snuff films, I guess, because he
What the shit is that crap?
He tried to execute himself several times.
Okay, I get the point. We're moving on.
Okay. Done. And next. Reveal. Jim Carrey versus Bryce Dallas Howard.
I like her. Besides, I know you don't. What? What's that face?
I'm still looking at Clint Eastwood acting angry.
We all are voting for Clint Eastwood. We all say Sean is wrong. We all say change your score.
When he's a director and he's not in the movie, it's a pretty good movie. But like,
I know. I like it. Listen, anyone who's 90-something years old, I don't know how old he is. How old is the guy? They have lived a lot of life and seen a lot of shit. I feel like that movie is very, very good. I do. I feel like there's compassion and understanding and there's sympathy and things going on in that film. It's deep because he's older. He's gone through some shit. You have to go through suffering in order to then have compassion for other people.
Look, listen to this. Relax, Zipperhead. I'm not going to shoot you, grumped Harry, the old fart to Billy the Karate Kid. I may not be the most pleasant man that walks the earth, you zip face. Fish head, you gook.
I don't think you're allowed to say that on here.
That's a direct quote from
I know, but I think you should have muted it.
Sorry.
I don't know. There's just too many there was a lot of that. It's very racist stuff in that movie. And that was the point. They're bringing light to that. They're shining a light on it so you can see. That's why. Yeah, that stuff. You're quoting that movie. Okay, we need to forget that movie, move along. I win this point.
I was reading somebody's review.
Oh, I win this point.
The part where he said, "Grumped Harry the old fart to Billy the Karate Kid" was my point exactly.
Oh. Okay, I get what you're saying for a point there. Yeah. I win this round.
Did you? Okay. Why?
I just think that Jim Carrey is exceptional. She's great, and she's definitely coming up. She's got a lot coming for her. She's good. I love her. For sure. I mean, her dad, like, hello.
She's actually... Wait, who's her dad?
Ron Howard? I kind of think so. I'm kind of thinking that's who her dad is.
I didn't put that together till just now. Interesting.
I think. I mean, if I'm wrong, whoopsie.
She's directing some of the Star Wars TV episodes. Wow. And everybody keeps pointing back to the ones that she's directing as those are actually the better ones.
Wow.
So I like that for her. She's got creativity in her mind.
I love her. I think she's got a lot coming, but I think my guy wins by, just a smidgies.
Correct.
I forget who I've shown and who I haven't.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy, Kaya.
I love you guys.
I got another one here. Reveal. Nicolas Cage versus Adrian Brody.
Oh, that's a good matchup, actually.
Excuse me.
That's a good matchup. You haven't seen The Piano yet, right?
The Pianist? No.
Oh, that's what it's called.
I almost watched it yesterday, but I was like in a mood for a comedy, so I did the summer thing.
Yeah.
Man, Nick Cage has been in so much.
I know he's been in a lot of poop films too.
Yeah, he has a tendency to overact in some situations and be zany, but there's some good stuff. Like, do you know this film called Next?
I love it. Yeah.
So me and my mom were watching that, and we were loving it too. Do you remember how it ends?
Is it end with the aliens getting them? Or is that a different film I'm thinking of?
No, there's no alien.
Okay, fine. Shut up. I don't remember how it is. That's a different movie. Shut up. What? Well, how does that end? You're gonna have to tell me. All right, we're done with the fucking show. Goodbye.
What aliens? What aliens are you talking about?
What movie is it that they do that in? It's the one where there's numbers that's scribbling on the page, and there's like a 50-year-old time capsule that gets broken out, and like he's a professor, and I don't know. It's like that, but it's different.
I haven't seen that yet.
I forget how Next ends, so you're going to have to tell me.
Let me speak to you, please. Next is the one where he has visions of the future.
Yeah, I know that.
And he's kind of a magician because he can see into the future. And then he meets this girl and he starts to see way longer into the future and then snaps back. And then again and again. Until it gets to the end of the movie, he went through this whole ordeal in trying to save her and a big fight out and shootout. And then it goes way back into like the middle of the movie when he was sleeping with her. And the entire movie was just a dream.
Yeah, I don't like those.
The entire second half of the movie was just a foreshadowing vision that he had, and now he gets to do something different. And I thought that was clever. My mom freaking hated that so much.
I remember Jessica Biel and stuff. I'm trying to remember what the other movie was that I was just thinking of.
Type in Next.
I'm looking at Next right now.
So that you can rate it.
It's rated a 7. I have seen this movie. I just didn't remember the stupid ending.
I don't mean to be demanding of you.
It's a 7. Is that acceptable or no?
You're free. You're free. You are free.
For me, it's a 7. I like sci-fi, action, thriller. I love that stuff. So it's a 7 for me, but I'm trying to find this other film where the aliens get them in the end, and I love that. Okay? My favorite.
I am actually matching you on Next as a 7.
Yay! Woo, woo, woo.
But I do understand why my mom would be so perturbed by that.
It's annoying. It's a waste of my fucking time to watch a movie that was all just a dream. That's a waste of my time. They did that with a whole show called Felicity. They've done that with some other things. where it's just, oh, it's a dream. Did they try to pull that with no, not The Walking Dead, but people said that might happen. God, he's been in some shitty movies though. Some shitty movies. Like, I watched the movie Pig. I watched some of these movies, and the man with the like looking glass thing or whatever. Oh my God, some of the movies he's been in is.
Listen,
poop.
we could be here all day talking about Nicolas Cage movies.
Yes.
We're gonna have to move on real quick. Because
all right. Well, I think I win this point. I think I'm kicking your butt in this game.
You haven't seen you didn't see The Jacket?
I don't think I did.
It was interesting. Anyways, point for Kaya. She's ahead by 3. I'm gonna catch up, hopefully.
I'm just going with Face Off. Yeah, you better catch up. You got to get three out of me here. Looking Glass. What a terrible movie that was. I really want to try to find the one I was just telling you about, though. I really do want to talk about it.
What's your thoughts on Con Air? You probably love Con Air, yeah?
It's their escape prison stuff and whatever. I think I like it, but I can't remember the ending. I have problems remembering endings of movies.
Airplane. Anyways.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, the female battle.
Did I already use Demi Moore?
Yes.
I did, so I can't use her. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
I don't even know if I have many people left. I'll just do this guy. So I don't know, whatever.
That is, what's his name?
Greg Kinnear. Who's that?
Alice Eve? No, not Alice Eve.
Oh my God, 8mm. That was a crappy movie.
Eva Green.
What's she in?
She's in the Bond movie, Casino Royale.
Oh my God, he was
Is it Eva Green? Yeah, Eva Green.
My low battery light just came on, so just a warning.
She's in one of the Sin Cities. She's in The Dreamers.
This I'm still stuck on the Nicolas Cage one, you guys.
She was in this bad one called Womb, WOMB. It's a dreadful movie.
Womb. Oh, sounds disturbing already.
She falls in love with a guy, and he dies in a car accident. And then, go ahead.
I figured it out. It's the movie Knowing. That's the movie with the aliens at the end. Knowing. 2009. 2009 had some good movies, I think. It's a 2-hour, 1-minute long movie, and I gave it an 8. But it's action, mystery, sci-fi.
What's the worst year for movies for you?
That's a good one. That's a good one. I have to think about it and get back to you, though, because there's a lot of crap movies, so we do need to figure out which one was the crappy year for movies. I'm going to say 2014.
I'll say 2012 because the movie 2012 was in that year.
Yeah. That's a good one to pick, actually, 2012.
Why not?
That's funny.
Movie's kind of a dud.
That movie was so annoying.
So anyways, Womb, right? Her lover dies, and then it's a thing in the future where you can kind of inject some DNA to reproduce people, and she does it to herself, and so essentially the baby that she gets is her lover again.
No.
She raises him just to enjoy his company, and eventually, what you think happens?
No, stop it right now. I don't want to know anymore. That's
yeah.
God damn it.
Listen, it's just under 2 hours, but it feels longer because
barf on that movie, people. That sounds awful.
Let me read to you what the premise says here. A woman's consuming love forces her to bear the clone of her dead beloved. From his infancy to manhood, she faces the unavoidable complexities of her controversial
I feel
decision.
like puking. My stomach does not like this concept at all, that my stomach feels very queasy. It's queasy. Whoever came up with that idea was a
Get this.
disturbing individual.
It doesn't have a rating. I mean, people have rated it, but it doesn't have an R or a G or NC-17. It doesn't have that. I know, like, how? It got released somewhere, but they didn't give it more coffee.
If you haven't seen the Knowing movie, maybe put that on your list to watch if you haven't seen it.
Kaya gets the point on Greg Kinnear.
Really? Thank you for that.
Yeah, he's in stuff. What do I know him from?
He did this movie Letters from Heaven or something like that, didn't he? He was like a mailman.
Stuck on You?
Oh, that's right. Stuck on You. Sorry, my bad. I don't know if I have anybody left. I feel like I've probably done them all. Oh, maybe one.
I got a lot of them left.
Oh, I almost put him on.
Nathan Lane versus
Benedict Cumberbatch, if I said his name right.
Yes. I love him as Doctor Strange. I feel that's a very good fit for him.
I have only watched one of them because I don't watch those movies very often. But I really like him.
I think he's Sherlock Holmes in something.
Yeah.
The Birdcage, bro.
I love Nathan Lane. He's so good in that movie. He's so good in that movie. I know, he's so good. Good. So good. Nathan Lane is great. He was in the one of the third Austin Powers for like just a little tiny piece where he was in between Beyonce and he was acting and talking.
Right.
And tried kissing him. That was the funny part.
Yeah.
Yeah, check out the Knowing movie. I want to know what your thoughts. That's another film I would probably suggest, because if you didn't care for the next, or you did like the next, you liked it. You gave.
I'm mixed on it. I had initially went with my mom's feelings on it. Like, you're right. It is kind of upsetting for a movie to do that, but also very clever. Yeah. Very clever. You didn't see it coming. Yeah. Nobody saw that coming. That's what a movie is supposed to do to you.
I feel like the Knowing course. I've told you the ending to this fucking movie now, so that's stupid. If you haven't seen it and I told you the ending.
Called Knowing. Is the one? Okay, I guess it's not a one. It looks like a one.
Knowing. He's a professor. He's a professor, and there's a time capsule, and there's like mystery and ending of the world shit happening, and it's pretty cool. Kind of like it, but it's only a PG-13 rating. That's odd.
Is it like the National Treasure movies?
No, I don't think so. I think it's closer to the next feeling, almost. A little bit. Like I thought those two together for some reason.
You see him running. Oh, that's good acting. Just the poor actor's just like director's like, hey, just run. Okay. How's this? I don't know.
I like that movie. I like the ending. I think I could watch it again right now, maybe. They give it a 6.2. That's not that great.
Is it clever?
I mean, I kind of think so, but sometimes I don't know if you're going to agree with me on things. Sometimes we don't always agree, so I don't know. He's an MIT professor. That gives you some information, I would think, on the cleverness. What was the movie where Woody Harrelson was like living in a camper? Oh, that's the 2012. That's 2012.
Is it?
2012 has Woody Harrelson in a camper, like reporting all the stuff towards the end of everything at the national park was like exploding and things were happening, and that was 2012. I just remember that.
Yeah, I think, no offense, but John Cusack kind of fell asleep during this movie, and we fell asleep along with him with the CG effects. Like, it
was like two movies in one. It was like a whole nother story.
Oliver Platt is in it.
I love him. He's in a new show right now, The Bear, on TV right now. So I'll have to watch him in that because I do like him. He was in something Med, Chicago Med. I was watching that for a long time. I like Oliver Platt. There's something about his humor that I really enjoy. He's wonderful. All right, who wins this? Because this is close in my opinion. So I can't pick. You're gonna have to do it, or somebody else.
I get the point. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Perfect. I don't know if I have more because, honest to God, I swear to God, I picked all these people.
Well, you're out of battery, anyways.
Oh yeah, I got. Well, no, I'm at 10%. I think I got 2 more. Looks like maybe.
Okay, bring it on.
Or 3. Oh, Jared Leto. Oh my God, he's good. Matt Dillon. I like him in Singles and some of the older movies.
Crash.
Yep.
You know Crash.
Yep. And there's another Crash. That's pervy. That's pervy.
The one with Neve Campbell. Wild Things. Remember Wild Things?
I love Wild Things.
Yeah.
I love that one. That's clever.
That's a very.
That's a good ending. Twisty twist.
Yeah.
The other Crash is really weird. I feel like Holly Hunter, James Spader, perverts get turned on with car accidents. It's really weird. 1996.
What do you think of his portrayal as the Joker? The Suicide Squad movies?
I never really watched it, to be honest.
A lot of people don't care for his performance as a Joker. I mean,
there's so many portrayals of the Joker now that it's hard. You have Heath Ledger doing versions. You have, well, he's not.
What my problem was. I felt it was too soon to do another Joker. That was a problem for me.
Also, what's his name did a Joker too, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, and even in the newer The Batman movie that just came out with Robert Pattinson.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
At the end, guess what they do? A teaser for
a Joker.
Yeah. You guessed it. How'd you guess that, Kaya?
We were discussing it, so you gave me the clue. My guy should win this one. I like them both, but my guy is Jared Leto. Hello.
I just hate the way movies do that.
I know. I love Matt Dillon in a lot of stuff. He's pretty good.
You have to force this thing in. There's another Batman movie where at the end Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who was playing Dick Grayson the entire movie, right? They do this forced thing where it's just your nickname was Robin, wasn't it? And it's just but it's from a different character saying that.
You know what? I like Matt Dillon a lot in the Something About Mary.
Yes. I love that movie.
I don't know if I did this one yet, so you ready to reveal?
Yeah, reveal.
Reveal.
Speaking of Wild Things. Oh, you already oh wait, that's not the same guy.
What is this guy's name?
Well, you lost the point.
I forgot his name. He's a comedian, the British comedian guy. Oh.
I don't know off the top of my head, and I don't really care.
All right, fine.
I get a point because Scream movies, right? The Scream movies.
Yes, I love Neve Campbell. She's amazing.
Wild Things. What movies were you thinking of him?
He's in Ghost Town, but he's a comedian. He's in other stuff. Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais.
Seen him in a lot of movies, though.
Okay. So yours gets it for sure then. No problem. I don't think I did this one yet. Let's hope not.
Reveal.
Ooh, you got Kristen Bell. And I got Kate Hudson.
Kind of a bad picture for both of them.
Yeah, they didn't get good pictures on there. I'm trying to figure out what's making them pick these terrible pictures. I'm not always happy with IMDb. Sometimes they have mess ups, and this being one of them. Just saying, IMDb. Just saying. I probably have to go soon again, but
some of your known for stuff is wrong with actors, and also stuff that you label as a comedy isn't a freaking comedy. We need to buy this website, Kaya. I'm going to win the lottery, and I'm going to buy IMDb, and I'm going to make the proper changes.
Well, the fact that they had the name of one of my movies wrong and I couldn't even find it at first, that made me mad. It's still listed wrong. That makes me mad. Who do we contact to make them fix that?
Who wins?
Oh, who wins? Let's go with Kristen Bell, I think.
Why?
I think she might be in a little bit more.
I like Overboard.
She wasn't in Overboard, though.
Oh, no.
Her mom was. She was in
right.
recently she was in the Glass Onion movie, Knives Out movie. I like that. She was in that.
They did a remake of Overboard, and they didn't put her in it.
No.
I was like, what? What?
They put that girl, what's her name? She's blonde.
Yeah. They should not have done that.
Why would they not put her? How did that happen? Anna Faris. She's the one that's in it.
But I think Goldie Hawn's got the better
Caleb.
Movies, like Frozen, I guess.
Yeah, but she's in a lot of stuff. She's in that Hit and Run movie. I like her in that a lot. Do you know who's in it? Michael Rosenbaum is in that movie. And he plays a douchey. It is good. And I like him.
I don't know Hit and Run.
He plays Lex Luthor in Smallville.
I don't know Hit and Run.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate all the likes. Sorry. Well, we're gonna end here, I think, anyways, because I think I'm out of people.
Please don't shame me again for movies I haven't seen yet. I'm on the way to watching a lot that you've recommended to me.
Thank you. Sorry about that. No, I love you.
Somewhere in Time was magnificent.
Oh my God, I always am dropping all my stuff. Yes, I've told you a few ones that you seem to like, so that's cool. I think, I've watched a few that you told me about. Soho, whatever I liked.
One Night in Soho, yeah.
Yeah. All right, love you. We'll do it again. Who won? Who won total? Do we know who the total was?
Yeah, you by at least 4.
Oh my God, really? I was the one saying me, but it's all right.
Awesome.
All right.
Power.
Every hour. Bye.
Bye.
See you later.